Welcome to a new episode of Talk to Me. Guys, look in front of you and get real familiar. That is the new face of Baltimore, Brandon Scott. In this episode, we're going to talk about where he came from, where he's at, and what the critics are saying about where he's going. Guys, if this is your first time tuning in, please like the video, please subscribe. You would not believe how much it helps.
Baltimore's new mayor, Brandon Scott.
I am humbled by the task before us, and I have hope.
Saying he knows there is work to do.
I am not naive to the challenges we face. Every day we don't build public safety, the consequences are measured in the loss of black lives.
You know, it was important to me to put a little highlight on this situation, man, because I feel like this is something to look up to. This is something inspirational. You know, when I first saw this guy, I was saying to myself, well, who is this? Are we starting back up the Black Panthers? I wasn't sure. Then, I thought it was my ex-brother. I'm like, what is Junebug doing on the stand? That's not... Junebug grew his hair out? Wait a minute. That's not Junebug. I thought he snuck up at the pulpit. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I thought they didn't even realize he was up there. I thought he was just pulling a social media stunt, a prank. In 2019, Scott announced his candidacy for mayor. This is what it looked like.
Baltimore's violence and trauma affects every Baltimorean, every neighborhood, and every block. This is not normal, and we should not be comfortable with it. No. Most people do not live like this. Why must we? It is unacceptable, and we must change it. At this pivotal moment, it could not be more clear. Our city needs a transformational leader. This transformational leader must understand Baltimore and its government from top to bottom, inside and out. That leader must be prepared to look at the city with a constructively critical eye to bring peace to our streets, increase accountability, and improve services, and take us to higher heights. I am that leader. Go. Yes. I am that servant. I am a son of Baltimore, and today I am announcing my candidacy to be the next mayor of Baltimore City.
Brandon Scott was born in 1984, which makes him 36 years old. So he was the president of the Baltimore City Council, and that's when he announced his candidacy for the mayor of Baltimore. He did that about a year ago. In June, he won the Democratic primaries. In November, he won the election. And by December 8th, he was inaugurated in as the mayor of Baltimore. I'm so impressed and proud of this young black man. I don't even care what the naysayers got to say. I don't even care too much on how he does. I'm judging him based on his fearlessness, his focus on who he wants to be, the effect he wants to have in his community, and his mindset to not allow anybody to tell him when is the right time to do it, how to do it, and even if he can do it, he's doing it. And for that, I say congratulations. It's crazy because I'm looking at some of the comments, and I love the negative energy. Oh, he's a baby. But this guy isn't going to do anything for Baltimore. Baltimore is still going to be a raggedy piece of raggedy. So much corruption out here in Baltimore. He's not going to make a change. Just another guy in a suit. I ain't going to lie to you. That might all be true. I just feel like people just love to miss the point here. If you feel like Baltimore ain't shit, and you feel like anybody that go in there ain't gonna be shit, then why not congratulate the young black man that say, well, let me go in there then. Let me see if I could turn ain't shit into less ain't shit. You know what? Let's say you're 100% right, nothing changes in Baltimore. Let's talk about this black man's career, his life. The same Baltimore that you talk about, where ain't nothing but piece of shit and there ain't nothing good in Baltimore, this is what came out of Baltimore. The mayor of Baltimore came out of Baltimore. So for you to tell me that there ain't nothing in Baltimore worth fighting for, there is no hope in Baltimore, I look at you and then I look into the eyes of this young man and I look back at you and say, you a liar. And you ain't lying to me, you lying to yourself. Man, congratulations, Brandon Scott, man. I just wish more black people would support black people. Stop with the crab in the bucket effect. It's disgusting. It's ugly. It makes you look ugly, uglier than you already look. Congratulate people when they need to be congratulated, man. Give props where props is due. God is good. But guess what? That young man ain't crying victim. That young man is stepping up to the plate and he's facing his challenges and he's facing the critics. He's facing the task at hand. Baltimore. Young black brothers out there that want to get into politics, get into politics. All them young black brothers that saying that they want to be lawyers, become lawyers. Because truth be told, the system is already rigged, so we might as well have people inside playing the game for us. Talk to me, man. How y'all feel about this young black man? Do y'all feel like he was too early for him to get into this seat? Do you feel like age is more of an issue here when it comes to this young black man becoming the mayor? Or do you feel like the image of this young black man becoming the mayor is more important? Lack of experience or just the fact that he's in that seat? I really need you guys to talk to me about this, man, because I'm getting different reviews on how people feel about this man. Let's talk about it.